Just quickly, I want to go through a couple of performances in the World Test Championship final. Then out the back end, I want to comment on Rohit Sharma's comment about a 3 Test match final. But firstly, Ajinkya Rahane, it was great to see him back. He's one of my favourite teammates that I've ever played with. He's got so much courage, and he was the batter that stood out for India going forward. It was a pity that Gill got caught by Green with a classic catch. Yes, you can have all you say about Cameron Green, but it was the third umpire that decided that he controlled the ball before he hit the ground, and that was disappointing that we didn't see more of Gill, because I think India would have got a lot closer to the total and we would have seen something special from him. I also was very impressed with Siraj and Shami, just the way that they fought through the whole test match, not having the workloads behind them. And then on the Australian front, BOLAND. Very impressed with his work rate, the way that he just attacks top of off stump, very similar to a Glenn McGrath. Doesn't have the extreme pace, and it just shows that you don't need pace to have success in international cricket. You just got to get the ball in the right areas. The Indian batsman struggled to find the boundaries against him. Travis Head, what a fantastic innings in the first day. That took the game away from India. And that leads me to the point, the only difference between the two teams was the workloads behind the fast bowlers, and it showed on day one for India, just coming off the T20 tournament, that final session on day one where Head and Smith were able to capitalise on tired fast bowlers and get 150 off 35 overs through that period for the loss of no wickets, was the difference in the game. But Indian fans out there, you can hold your head up high for the way that India played in this test match. They were only beaten because of the preparation time. And that leads me into Rohit Sharma's comments about playing a 3 test match series for the final. I totally agree with him, but this year the format was 1 test match, and so Australia have won the format there. So I'm not taking away from that, but it's about the game moving forward, and it's about all the stakeholders having a big impact in where the game goes for the future, because you're the fan out the back end there. If it wasn't for you guys, our game wouldn't be as successful as it is. So we've got to get it right. So for me, I've done this in a calendar before, previously, so you can go and have a quick look at it, but it comes down to this simply for test matches. We have divisions, 4 teams in different divisions. So you've got the top 4 teams in Division 1, then the next lot of 4 in Division 2, then the next lot of 4 in Division 3, and then the associates work their way through from Division 3, hopefully getting up to Division 1. But the top 2 teams in Division 1 play off in a 3 test match final on the home soil of the top team, because you've got to have that home ground advantage. Then teams 3 and 4 in the top division play against teams 1 and 2 in the division below. But team 3 plays against team 2 in Division 2 because they had more success and they play that series on their home soil. But team 1 of Division 2, because they finished on top, play a home test series against team 4 in Division 1, because you want to give that Division 2 a little bit of an advantage there, and whoever wins there goes into Division 1. So you can either stay in Division 1, or if you perform poorly, you go down to Division 2. But in doing this, we have to have Pakistan and India get rid of the politics, keep it out of cricket, and play against each other. I know this sounds difficult, but you've got 2 of the biggest populations in the game and the biggest rivalry in the game. We're not seeing it, and this has to change, because we need these 2 teams playing out test level to help keep the game survive. But at the end of the day, that's my thoughts. The ICC have to make changes to make sure test match cricket survives, and with the influx of T20 tournaments around the globe, that's franchise cricket, we have to sort the calendar out, and we have to do it quickly. Otherwise, we're going to have sporadic games here and there. We're going to have players picking and choosing between franchise cricket and test cricket, and somewhere along the line, one of the games is going to miss out in having the best players if we don't sort it out right now. What are your thoughts? Get them downstairs so that we can go and help the ICC out to sort the cricket calendar out. Hey, fans out there that support the game of cricket, absolutely thank you so much, because if it wasn't for you, our great game wouldn't be where it is. You're more important than the players, fans. Just remember that. Thank you very much. Have a good day.